Attention listeners, do you think you're smarter than Jay Lindley? We've got a brand new game for you on Jay and Laney J Live. Here's how it works. You'll answer 5 questions, and then Jay will answer the same 5 questions without hearing your answers. If you get more right than Jay, you win a prize. It's that simple. Do you think you've got what it takes? Find out weekday mornings on Jay and Laney J Live.
Thursday mornings at 7:15, it's time for the Kids Impossible Question. The Kids IQ on Jay and Laney J Live. 1 question, 1 chance to call in with a smart guess. It's all about curiosity, quick thinking, and giving kids a chance to shine. Brought to you by Brick and Bread, serving up fresh lunches and community spirit. And Sloppy Pops, proudly supporting McCurtain County's youth. The Kids IQ, every Thursday morning at 7:15 on Best Country 106.
Radio isn't just on the air, it's everywhere. Tune in live, catch up on our podcast network, and join the conversation on social media. Whether you're driving, working, or scrolling, we're bringing you the best music, news, and entertainment whenever and wherever you want. Listen live on Best Country 106.1 FM, stream our podcast on demand, and follow us at KKBI FM on social media for exclusive content. Radio, podcast, and social. Connected just like you. Slide into our DMs. It's cool.
Jay and Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
What up, chat? Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stones. Wake up. Good morning, chat.
Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
All those lovely gifts we've been getting.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet.
Here we go.
Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm outstanding in my field. Thank you very much. Why am I out in this field?
I don't know, but it seems like it might be a little chilly out there this morning.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
Good morning, Catrice.
Good morning. Good morning. Currently outside, I'm looking at 41 degrees and a little fog here and there. Did you see anything coming in?
There was a little fog. Not a whole lot.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Not like yesterday. Yesterday was crazy.
Like at the moment, I don't even remember my drive to work. Man, that's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, man. That happens more often than I'd like to admit, actually.
Yeah. Well,
Forgetting very mundane things like that.
Yes.
Like, how did I get here? How did I get to the radio
I don't
station?
even know what happened.
Did I walk? No.
That's right. We don't know.
We don't know. Well, good morning, everybody. First off, how was your evening, Laney J? Big action in Wright City.
Yeah, it was good. There was a couple of good games too. The girls beat Smithville girls.
50-41 was the final score there.
Yes, and then the Lumberjacks beat the Smithville.
The Braves.
55-48. Yeah. They were pretty good games.
Nice close action, it sounds like.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I like that.
Our play-by-play announcer, Micah
Frazier.
Every time I answered the phone, he would say, "Hey, this is Micah with Southeast Oklahoma Radio Sports." But then the last time he was like, "This is Micah Frazier with like ESPN," or it was like, so I was like, "Man, you know, moved up in the world."
Telling you, leaving us behind.
That's right. But shout out to Micah. He did a good job.
Good.
I like it. I
like
Wright
it.
City and Smithville, they all played hard.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. Love it when a couple of county teams get together and we get to
right.
broadcast that live on the radio.
That's right.
I like it. Good
Me
job.
too.
Good job, everybody. All the people that work together to make that happen.
That's right.
Welcome. My evening is pretty quiet, actually. Worked a little later than I thought I was going to. Came back after the fact.
You know what? I thought you came back.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
You could have just stayed.
I could have.
Yeah.
Could have, would have, should have.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
Got my sensor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My tire
Your
working.
tire. Okay.
One of my tire sensors, one of the air pressure sensors went out. And I didn't realize before that happened that there are a lot of other things relying on that sensor to work.
Yeah.
Like the steering wheel assist. I didn't even realize there was a steering wheel assist. Now I understood
Really?
it. Yeah. So there's modes in the car that you can pick, sport mode, regular mode, normal mode, rain, snow mode, whatever. But the sport mode, it takes all the assisting off, and it makes it more like a sports car, I guess.
Yeah.
But when you have it in normal mode, it's very easy to drive, I guess you could say.
Is that the mode that we do donuts in?
Shh. Not supposed to talk about that.
Sorry.
Shh. Laney J.
I seen the chief of police doing donuts last night.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
don't
okay.
start that rumor.
I know, right? He'll be down here. He coming to get me.
I love it. Too funny. No, but yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that was acting up on my car until I got that sensor fixed.
Okay.
Now it seems fine.
Cool.
I figured out now I need brakes though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man,
break
brakes are
time.
never fun.
Break time. Not literal break, like we're going to take a break now, but yeah, I just need some breaks. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, everybody joining us. Welcome. Yes, Chera, she ratted me out. That's exactly what happened.
That's okay.
Busted me on them donuts.
That's right. Ratted the chief out too. Whitney says her car has an excite mode.
Yeah? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, she says it's going to earn her a ticket eventually.
Ah!
Don't put it in that mode.
I like that, Whitney. Excite mode. It's exciting.
Yeah,
to drive.
that's cool.
What kind of
I
car
like
do you
that.
drive, Whitney?
She's got a big SUV. It's like a Lincoln Aviator.
I thought you
or
said something else. Big what?
SUV. Is it an Aviator? I don't know. It's a big SUV. It's a pretty car.
Okay. All right then. Lincoln, yeah. Aviator. Sure enough. Those
Okay.
are pretty.
Yeah,
Those are pretty.
it is. It is pretty.
Party. It's party.
You shut him mouth. Okay.
Sarah got murdered, man.
Yeah, I know that's funny. It just cracks me
It
up.
came to my mind too. Couldn't
Yeah.
help it.
Okay. All right. Good.
18 minutes after 7 a.m. I have a big thing on the calendar today.
What's that?
Something.
Please tell me you're not shaping young minds.
Yes, that's
No.
exactly what I'm not shaping the beard today. Now I'm gonna let it grow. I'm shaping young minds. Now I get to go talk to a local media class about our internship program. Once we get this program kicked off, we're going to expand it to all schools in the county. But we're going to start it here.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good thing.
I'm
It's going to
excited.
be great.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, local media class. I mean, they're already in a class that features what we do every single day.
Yep.
So might as well see if somebody in that class is interested.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
They can learn good stuff.
A little paid internship program
That's
there.
right.
Now we have had over the years, we've had a couple of people ask about like summer internship programs, and we have that available as well. So if your kid's talking about doing some sort of media when they grow up, say, hey, maybe you talk to the radio station about an internship program
That's right.
this summer.
That's right. It'll be fun.
Absolutely. And it'll be work too. Not just going to be fun.
Right.
I think that's one of the misnomers of radio. All we do is sit here, talk on the radio, and have fun.
Man, it is not.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, there's a lot of behind the scenes. I'll put it that way.
There is. There's a lot that goes on. I know. Y'all be thinking, y'all still there? Yes. We work till 4 or 5 o'clock every day.
Yeah, the number of people that think we get off the air at 9:30 and we're done with the day surprises me still.
Yeah, that's not, folks. We're still here working.
I'm not that big city. I mean, if we was in a huge market where there was 32 other people working here at the radio station, maybe we could get away with just doing the morning show.
Oh, we probably could.
Maybe.
Absolutely. You're right.
But even in larger markets, you wear more hats than once did. So it's too early in Texas. Not a morning person. All right, Sarah, I understand that.
Then why are you
Why
up?
you up?
Why you up?
Why you up?
all right, Sarah. Go to bed.
Yeah. Well, speaking of internship programs,
Never heard of her. No, what's up? Sorry.
I'm curious if there's anybody out there that regretted their choice of college major.
Oh.
Regretted their choice of college major. We'll talk about that a little bit coming up. And what the number one college major to pursue today is. We'll give you that. College is a little under fire right now in the world.
Number one to pursue right now?
Yep.
Probably like computer tech, IT, stuff like that.
I think that was actually probably that. I would think that may be on the list
I
for
was going
sure.
to say, it didn't even make the list. Okay. That's what I was just thinking, like AI, computers, things like that.
Oh, absolutely. AI is definitely okay. Let's go back to the 80s. Let's go back to the 80s and then the 90s. 90s, the internet became more prevalent, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's go back to the mid 90s when everybody was like, this internet thing is kind of cool, but is it just a fad? Will it go away? I think a lot of people are thinking about AI that way.
Yeah.
And it's not going away, people.
Right.
Just for the record. It's going to be here.
I don't like AI.
She hates it. But
I still use it.
She still uses it.
I do. And I will ask it questions sometimes, but I get angry when it gives me like the wrong answers to something because it's not perfect.
Jay on TikTok says AI is ruining TikTok. Now, I'd like to do devil's advocate type stuff, but I will side with Jay on this. I don't prefer seeing anything AI content related on social media. That's just my personal opinion.
You what?
I don't prefer to see anything. I prefer not seeing anything AI made.
Right. Me
too.
too.
AI videos and stuff.
Yeah, but they're there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there was definitely a way you could just say no AI on my feed, I think that would make people happier.
And I don't like to open the app and be like, oh, AI assist, or, what all that, ask AI or what. No, I want my old school stuff. Leave me alone.
I want my old people Facebook.
That's right.
My mama said AI is the devil.
AI is the devil.
Right under football, right? Good morning, Philip. Beautiful
That's
day
right.
for you. Yeah, I mean, look at the sky. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty?
Philip, how's it going over there in the eastern part of the section?
Western.
That's what I meant, seeing if you were paying attention.
Oh, okay, yeah. Woo. I'm glad I caught that one. Foosball. That's right. That's right.
I love it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Somebody says AI just looks fake. If it looked better, maybe I'd like it. Unfortunately, we're getting to the point where a lot of that AI is starting to look a little less AI and more real.
Yeah, it's definitely tweaking. It's funny when they make a picture of a group of girls and they all have the same face, and they've got freakishly weird hands.
Yeah,
because
she got 13 fingers on one hand.
That's right. It's weird.
She was born that way. Don't act like that.
It's like, I can't stand can you spot the difference when you see it? Just say, got it. Shut up. I can't stand that stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Now that's not.
Once you see it, let me know. I'm going to let you know something. Not all that's AI. I got off track.
No, you're good.
It just irritates
I'm
me.
not a fan of those either.
I'd rather see a picture of 6 girls all with the same face and weird hands than let me know if you got it.
Let me know.
How many cats are in this picture? How many of us actually care?
None.
Y'all got to get alive.
0.
Mark Chestnut will tell you better get alive. All right, I'm sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
Get alive.
We're
That's
going to
what
have
I'm
a
gonna do.
new section.
New segment of the show.
Things that make Laney J mad.
Things that make Laney J go. Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Why?
Too funny.
Oh, I'm trying to talk back to you now. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, you bet.
Don't talk back.
Yeah, ain't no talk back girl. There's a difference
Yes,
between talking
she is.
back and talking smack.
She is absolutely a talk back girl.
Yes, I am.
I don't know anybody you wouldn't talk back to.
That's right.
Just for the record.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
We got Doc Loft calling in about 4 minutes.
We do.
I'm looking forward to it. We'll take a quick music break.
Let's do it.
And we'll be back. Got some Morgan Wallen featuring Florida Georgia live with the Up Down on Best Country 106. Good morning.
Friday after 5, I got
Clear.
here just in time when I...
Woo. Clear. Thank you, Michael.
I thought he said why. He said, why is B trying to talk black? I thought he said back.
Oh, yeah.
There's the door, buddy.
How exactly does that go?
I don't know. He's hurting the back end, I guess.
He got a little booty hurt.
Do you have a rash?
Huh?
Turn your head that way again. Okay, no, it's okay. Okay, you're good.
No rashes here.
No, that's what, well, when I looked at first, I was like, he's got a rash. You know, somebody often stops by and asks us about our rash on TikTok, so I was just fill him in.
How's your rash, Laney J? How's your rash?
How's your rash, sir? I gotta blow my nose.
Oh my goodness! Somebody lost their chance to chat with us. Muted. Oh, you already got it, Lisa. That's hilarious. What's up, chat? Welcome everybody to the show. Thank you for joining us today. We got a lot to talk about. Girl Scout cookie season launches.
Oh.
What's up, Dave's Landscaping? Texas leads the way in this category in the nation. What is it? What up, Digital? Thanks for it. Thanks for the heart me. Oh, I got a question for Doc Loft.
Okay.
About dairy.
Bad for you.
Is it acceptable to use dairy as your to help meet your protein goals?
Okay, we were going to ask you too about how much cold food we eat every day.
Perfect.
Calculate that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to blow my nose.
Ew, bro.
I know. Dylan, the door hit you on the way out. All right, dude. Good morning, Bear. Well, we will definitely be there, Philip. You may or may not be able to drag Jay out there. I'm not sure. But we will have announcers there. Philip expects to see you at the MC6.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, he was just asking if he would be
Is it
there.
in Rattan this year?
Is it?
No, I mean not in Rattan. It's Rattan hosting. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
My bad.
This class focuses on mobility, technique, and
Oh,
building
good class
confidence, all
yesterday
in a
for Dale
supportive
Glory's
environment
Jiu-Jitsu's
created
women's
just
class.
for
Yeah,
women.
those ladies
Whether
look
you're
so
brand
cute.
new or looking to get back on the mat, you're welcome here. Come learn practical skills, get
I'll
stronger,
probably
and
be
build real
there
friendships.
once
If
or
you have
twice.
questions or want to jump in, call or text me.
Good morning,
817-751-4004.
Patrick. Good morning, Courtney PI.
That's Dale Gloria,
Courtney!
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Welcome,
Broken Bow.
everybody.
We'd love to have you.
What's up, Gerald?
When staying connected really matters, Pine Cellular
Who is
there.
UGA?
Locally owned and operated.
UGA,
right
is
here
that
in
University of
Southeast
Georgia?
Oklahoma. Pine Cellular understands
I
the
wore their
importance of
colors, so
reliable
that's also
service
out of
where you
their
live,
colors.
work,
Oh, yeah,
and
you did,
play.
didn't you?
With friendly staff who know your name, they're more than a phone company. They're your neighbors.
Good morning.
For
This is
dependable
Dr.
service,
Lofton.
personal attention, and coverage when it matters most,
How are
choose
you?
Pine
What's up,
Cellular.
Venezuela?
Visit
Good
the
morning,
Pine Cellular
Denise.
store today
Good, I
and
think
stay
we're gonna make
connected
it.
the local
I mean,
way.
it is Wednesday.
Are you paying
Okay.
more
30
than
seconds.
30%?
All right,
of
we
your
got 30
income for
seconds. I'm gonna
rent
put
and
you down. We'll pick you
utilities?
back up
You
on
may
the
be
air.
eligible for voucher
Put you down and pick
assistance
you up.
for
Is that
privately
good?
owned
Okay,
housing.
cool.
The eligible
All right, I'll
income
talk
limit
to
is
you.
based upon the
Okay.
number in your family. The income limit for a
Put you
family
down
of
and
four
pick you
is
up.
$32,350. For more
Yeah,
information,
he's like
contact
charming.
Mary Bruce
Huh.
at Broken Bow Housing
Good morning,
Authority,
good morning.
located at
Hey,
710
Vanessa.
East 3rd Street in Broken Bow, or call 580-584-6939. That's 584-6939. Broken Bow Housing Authority.
Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
Now is the time, as it's 7:30. We have Dr. Lofton on the phone line. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Excellent. How you doing today, sir?
I'm pretty good.
Somebody made, yeah, for Wednesday. Somebody made fun of me of how I said excellent the other day. So just for the record.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, okay. Excellent. I like it.
Okay.
Well, we have protein questions for you this morning, Doc. I like it. All right. What was the first question I had over there earlier?
How do we calculate or how do we know how much protein we're supposed to have every day? And does that vary? Like if you're trying to lose weight, do you need less or more protein? Or if you're working out, do you need more? And how do we calculate that?
What's the best? Is there a standard calculation for protein consumption?
Yeah, so that is gonna vary from person to person, kind of depending on your level of activity. So, for instance, if somebody is bodybuilding, obviously they're going to need a lot more protein than somebody who's not. But so standard protein amount would be about, if you just want to pick a number, they got a range. I'd say about 20 to 25% of your total calories for the day. So if somebody's consuming 2,000 calories a day, then you want about 20 to 25% of that to be protein. Another way to do it, in medicine, we use kilograms instead of pounds, and so we'd say 0.8 grams per kilogram of your body weight. And so the way you convert pounds to kilograms is you divide by 2.2. And so that's the standard, so for every 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
Okay.
There's online calculators, and you can just say, here's my weight, how many grams of protein should I be consuming?
So does that, at one point, I think I heard like a half gram of protein for every pound. Does that sounds like that kind of factors out that way if I'm doing my math right, but not exactly?
Yeah, I mean, again, it goes back to your level of activity. The more active you are, the more protein that we would recommend.
Okay.
Most of us probably don't get enough. We get too many carbs in general. I try to encourage my patients to focus on meats and greens if you're going to. So what's the ideal diet? And just to simplify, I like to keep it simple. If you focus on meats and greens, you're going to be getting typically enough protein, and enough vegetables. And of course, if you're doing jujitsu or lifting, we would recommend adding some supplemental protein with some protein shakes.
Now, I recently heard, just to caveat off that, I take that back. A while back, I learned, my understanding, I should say, was that you should consume that protein within 30 minutes after your workout. But recently, I've learned that that's not entirely necessary, especially depending on your goals, obviously. But is there a time frame after, let's say, a workout, or when I get done with jujitsu class? Is there a time frame I should consume my protein after that for best results for my muscles?
Yeah, typically we do say within 30 minutes to an hour, because when we do a workout, we are doing basically micro tears to muscles, and you want to try to rebuild that muscle. And so that protein shake, for instance, if you're doing protein shakes, can help supplement that to repair that quicker.
Okay. All right. And then one other thing I learned, I just actually read this morning, and I was going to ask you about it since we're talking protein. The headline was, Americans turn to dairy products to meet growing protein demands in 2026. Is dairy a way you would recommend us meet some of those protein goals, or is that something that you wouldn't recommend?
I would, if somebody wants to put dairy into a protein shake, I think that's fine, but you're just not going to get that much protein out of dairy compared to eating so for instance, last night, we try at our house to eat salmon once a week. Salmon has omega-3s. It's just it's the healthiest fish there is. I mean, there's no comparison. Tilapia, catfish, crappie, I like it all, but salmon is just a great source of protein and omega-3s. But your meats, your chickens, your beefs, your porks, all that is protein. Anything needs protein. You can get it out of non-meat products, but you're going to get the highest amount from those meats. And then of course a protein shake. I mean, we can't typically eat enough meat to get all. If you're working out, you do need some supplements, and you can have some pre-workout stuff as well. But post-workout's when most people would consume that.
Now we have a couple folks in the chat talking about how difficult it is to reach that protein goal, especially when trying to stay in a caloric deficit or stay to a specific number of calories per day. Any examples or hints that you could give, or hacks that you could give on, and I think you just kind of did, but maybe you would reiterate the fact that you eat more protein, more greens, more meats, more greens that versus the carbs. Is there any other things that people can do just on the daily to up that protein game and keep that caloric deficit going?
From a caloric deficit, one of that is increase your activity. And that's tough. Like for me right now, I'm I've got 4 basketball games this week, and 2 of those are 4-hour trips one way. So that's, I mean, I get it. I tell people I'm a busy person, but I will, if I get my break at lunch today, instead of eating lunch, so instead of consuming those calories, I'm actually going to go work out. So if you want to look at it from a caloric deficit, I'm not consuming calories in, I'm spending calories. I will eat this evening. Typically I eat once a day, do what's called intermittent fasting. And so I go into my meal with a pretty good deficit, especially if I've got my run and my workout in or my bike ride in. And so that helps. So that's, again, depending on the situation with who, when that person asks the question, how much are they working out? How much are they consuming? It's hard to give a good answer without actually seeing numbers in front of me. And it's individually based, different from a person that's sitting at home in their 70s versus somebody in their 20s who's working all day. And, in that job, if you're at the desk versus working at, say, Huber, where you're maybe moving around a lot. So it varies from person to person. But, the shakes are the best way to increase that without consuming a lot of extra calories.
Okay. This shows protein shake. And we did have another commenter on YouTube talking about fake food. Food, it feels fake today in many cases. Is there a way maybe to differentiate what is good, real food versus super processed, ultra processed food? How can someone tell this is ultra processed versus this is going to be a whole food? This is going to be much better for you.
Looking at the ingredients list, assuming what you're buying is off the shelf, the real foods are going to be your farm to table type stuff. I mean, that's the ultimate way. If you're getting stuff from a chicken farmer or a cattle rancher, or if you're going to the store, you're buying the meats, you're buying the vegetables. Those are your real foods. Everything else, you're going to be trying to look at the labels and see what's in it and how processed it is. Ultimately, if it has a long shelf life, it is ultra processed. And that's the easiest way to say that.
And I learned, I think, a decade ago, probably when I first started, or maybe even 2 decades ago now, I forget, I'm getting old. But when I first started trying to be healthier, I learned a quick hack for, let's use meat as an example. Yes, a slice or a T-bone that's in a package it's been processed a little bit out of the whole cow to a T-bone. But ultra processed would be that, like a canned meat, versus that T-bone that's there that is raw and you'd go cook it at home. So that would kind of be your a good visual example for me, like Spam versus a T-bone in the meat department.
Your hot dogs, your stuff that's been ground together and put together, even sausages, that stuff's usually a mix of leftover products that were undesirable for shelf, sales that they put that stuff in. Like, does it taste good? Yeah, but it is ultra processed.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have to have organic vegetables and fruits?
And what does that mean exactly?
So organic, the labels. I've got a friend in Northwest Arkansas. It's a chicken farmer. He does pasture raised chickens, and the last I remember talking to him, his label was not organic because you have to. It's almost like you have to go through a certain process just to get that label. But some of those organic products, like chickens, for instance, that this guy was telling me about, were actually probably having more antibiotics or more whatever. They were exposed to his chickens were probably healthier than what had an organic label. And so we have to be careful. Those are labels that it's kind of like I tell people, data statistics often can be skewed to get the results somebody wants to get. And so with organic, yes, it's better than or it's supposed to be better. But if you get somebody let's say local at the farmer's market, it's not going to have an organic label on it. But if it came from their garden and it's kind of that farm to table, that's the healthiest you can do. If you grow your own, that's organic. People can put pesticides and stuff like that on there, but ultimately we don't have to have that. I know it costs more. I tell my patients we want to ultimately get vegetables, more vegetables, less carbs, and we don't have to have that organic label.
Perfect.
There you go. I like that. I think a lot of those labels, quote unquote, like that, are really just hot button. It's hot in the society now, so they start using that label.
Right, and then when you really look at the label, there's a whole lot more ingredients than what they're telling you.
Exactly. Well, I did get one more question when it comes to protein. Mrs. V asks, is it true women need protein within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up? That's the question.
No, no. The answer is no. We don't have to have protein within 30 to 60 minutes waking up. And in fact, if you look at the data on intermittent fasting, it would, like for me, I don't eat until the end of the day. If I had my choice, if I didn't have kids at home, that we sit down, we sit down and eat a meal every night, that we're home. We don't have the TV on. I mean, I advocate that. Don't watch TV. Don't watch TV while you're eating meals. But I think the more ideal scenario would be to eat a big lunch and that be your only meal for the day, because anybody can make it until lunch, and then once you've had that lunch, you can make it till bedtime. You're sleeping. You're not consuming calories right before you go to sleep. But short answer is no, you don't have to have protein within 30 to 60 minutes waking up. But if you're working out, yeah, you want to try to consume some after that workout if you want.
All right. Yeah. I think it was the 5-hour rule. I don't remember exactly which hours were what, but I've heard of the 5-hour rule. It's like don't eat food 2 hours before bed or 3 hours after waking, or maybe it was 3 hours before bed, 2 hours after waking. I don't remember exactly, but they called it the 5-hour rule, and that usually helped with digestion. Is that along the right lines there?
Yeah. So especially going before you go to bed, that's you're eating, and that's normally what I do just because of my life right now. I have the kids come home. Kind of like last night, my wife and I, we went and we've got a tandem bike. We got a bike ride. It was a little chillier than we expected, but we made it. So we didn't eat until I think 7. Ideally, that what we would have eaten earlier, but it's just our lifestyle right now with kids and basketball. It's hard to do. But yeah, an ideal scenario is you're eating earlier, giving your body time to digest. Again, I think an ideal scenario is eating your main meal at noon and try not to eat it all the rest of the day. Consume plenty of water. Most of us don't drink enough water, and trying to get more active.
I like it. Yeah, and I think you point that out probably just about every time we talk, but I think it's important enough to mention it. Stay active. If you're not active, get active.
That's right. And it doesn't take, you can do, didn't you tell us at one time that if we walked, say, 15 minutes in the morning and maybe 15 minutes in the evening, that was still going to be good for us.
Yeah. Like if you look at cumulative exercise or time spent. So for me, right now it's hard for me to get my 1 hour preferred workout in. So I'm trying to divide it up into my 30-minute run and 30-minute weight training. And there's some days I might even need to divide that weight training into 3 10-minute sessions. And it just if that's what my schedule is, I still want to try to get those in. And so, yes, if your life says, hey, I can't get 30 minutes, I tell people to get 10 minutes at a time, and then that cumulative effect does help.
Awesome.
Nice. Well, it's already 7:46. We ran out of time.
I know.
We love chatting with Dr. Lofton. Lots of good questions and answers come through the chat, and Doc has some great answers. So we appreciate you, Doc. For those listening right now that may want to talk to you more about how they get more protein in their diet or what they can do, maybe they've got an ailment, something wrong with them that keeps them from doing certain things, but they still want to be more active and they want to get a hold of you and talk to you more about that. What's that number to call or text?
Yep, 870-642-4000. Call or text that number. Actually in Broken Bow this morning. I have a few openings left, so if you need to get in today, then call or text or call, and we will try to get you in.
I love it. Dr. Lofton, is always a pleasure, sir.
It is. Thank you so much.
You too.
You
All
too.
right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Dr. Lofton, always great
Sorry.
chat. That's my fault. I'll push the wrong button.
Did you ask Bear's question?
Which
I
one?
didn't say. I just now seen it. I'm gonna ask him next week.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you did, but then you know me, my
Well,
brain.
I didn't add the heart valve replacement
Right,
part.
right, of course.
That's specifically to him, but yeah, Bear, give him a call, shoot him a text.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah,
He's great.
yeah, absolutely. All right, on that note, we got the impossible question coming up next.
We all have stories. Stories
Claire.
inspired by culture, competition, creativity. Stories show our
Nice
humanity.
questions are great.
They
Thank
inspire
you,
us to
Debbie.
greatness and remind us to be humble. Stories connect us to our
It's 75
communities
degrees in
and the
this building.
rest
She
of the world.
complained about it being cold.
We are the Chutta people, and
Probably
these
all
are
that
our
organic
stories.
food
See and share them at Together
It's
We're
them
More.
organic chickens you've been eating.
That's it. You can't do that. You can't eat the chickens you raise.
When you're looking for top quality medicinal products handled with the best customer service, stop by Nova Cannabis in downtown Broken Bow. Owned and operated by a local family who has the knowledge to guide you in finding what works best for you. Nova's open 7 days a
Everybody
week.
doing
We
okay
also
today?
offer items
Y'all enjoy
proper
Dr.
delivery
Lofton?
systems,
We always do.
topicals,
He's such a
and
nice
more.
man.
Experience Nova. If you're not already a customer, you will be. Nova
He's not
Cannabis
just a
Company
doctor.
on Broadway in downtown Broken Bow.
Dang, you make him sound bad.
Deuteronomy.
His dudes are bad.
Dude.
KKBI
Dude.
108 North
Hey,
Dude.
Geneva's in Sherman this morning. Good morning,
Sherman?
Geneva.
Sherman, Texas.
From date
She's
issued.
always
To win, be
somewhere
the first
else.
caller at 580
Stacey, yes,
584
thank you.
or 584 3372.
That organic stuff will kill you.
That's what they say.
Per month, please. It's the impossible question brought to you by Nova.
But Philip says, raise your own chickens and cows, grow your own vegetables and fruits, make your own bread. Man, that sounds like a lot of time in the day, Philip.
It does, but you could do it.
And you got to have a little bit of pasture for the cow. And you got to not live in the city limits because they don't allow hooves.
Some people just let their cows, stay in the house with them.
That's true. Hey, give me a side of beef off of that there thing.
Yeah, chop that off.
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. It's time for the impossible question brought to you by Nova.
Okay, so you guys are going to get free queso today from Mexico Lindo.
Yes, I want to give a big shout out to the gentleman that came by yesterday. He picked up his Dale Gloria Jiu-Jitsu pass
Yeah,
and his Omilas.
yeah.
And he's like, man, I'm really excited about this Jiu-Jitsu month free. I'm going to bring my son up there and see if he enjoys it.
Cool.
That's cool. Yeah, kids, adults, ladies. There's a ladies class midday, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are growing by leaps and bounds. And it's a great place to make good friends, good quality friends.
That's right. So check it out.
Yeah.
Check
You
it
find
out.
yourself in a friend desert. That's okay. There's a tropical climate awaits.
There
at
you
Dale
go.
Glory Jiu-Jitsu.
All righty then.
You like that? You
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, Bubblehead. All right, let's see. Y'all ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Y'all ready for the impossible question?
Yes, ma'am.
Give them the numbers or nah?
Sure, why not?
Fine,
Why
I
not?
guess I will. All right. It's 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372.
those are the numbers to call. Big Papi, good morning.
That's right. Give us one. See if you get the answer right, okay?
Yeah.
Because I don't think y'all are going to be able to get this one.
And answer along in the chat because you guys can be a lifeline to those that call in to win.
That's correct.
Let's do it.
All right. This is the most common lie people tell themselves on weekdays. What is it? I read this question and I giggled. It made me laugh. I mean, I know the lies I tell myself.
I was going to sell. What's the most common lie you tell yourself? Those would be the helper answers that you give.
Yes.
I love it. Give us a call if you want to play. Let's go to the phone lines. Yeah.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's the last day of the work week.
Every weekday, you're like, this is the last day of the work week. I love it. Not what we're looking for, Laney J.
I'm going to get up early tomorrow.
I'm going to get up early tomorrow. I love it. That is a great answer. One closer than the other, obviously. Philip says, I'm going to start eating healthy tomorrow. I can see that.
Me too.
J-Dub says, just 5 more minutes. Snooze button. Is that a lie, though? I mean, if you set yourself up for a snooze, you knew you'd probably snooze at some point, right?
Right, yeah.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Not going to drink alcohol.
Not going to consume today. I like it. Christy, trying to save your life, says, I'll do it tomorrow.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Not it. That's a good answer, too, though.
That's good, Big Mama Pooh.
All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I'll do it later.
I'll do it later. That's a great answer. I love it. Not what we're looking for.
I'm not going to take my time in the morning. I'm
Okay.
Get up and get her done.
That's definitely a Laney J-ism.
It is. It is.
Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to go to bed early.
That is correct! Woo! Yes! Who do we have on the phone?
Timber Brown.
Well, congratulations. Was it Timber Brown?
Yeah, that's
All
Timber.
right, Timber, great job. You heading off to school this morning?
They homeschool.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad. All right, so you're already at school this morning.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
right.
it. Your school. Matter of fact, the impossible question is a part of their curriculum, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. So don't lie to yourself, Timber.
I love it. Thank you so much, Timber. Come by the radio station and pick up that certificate for that free queso.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day. Timber Brown gets the dub. That's
Boy,
what's up.
Those are some great kids. Timber is a great kid.
Yes,
He's
absolutely.
super smart.
Absolutely. He
too.
came in the other day, didn't he? A little while back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Got a dub. Got the dub. Yeah. I'm going to bed early tonight is the number one lie we tell ourselves just about every day.
We do. And I find I don't need to say that I'm going to bed early because when I say it, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
Say it, don't spray it, Gert.
Say it, don't spray it, brother. Dang. All right, sorry, you guys. I love Joe Dirt.
That was actually a quote. Say it, don't spray it, Gert. Was actually a quote from what's that old TV show? Leave It to Beaver.
Was it Leave It to Beaver?
I'm pretty sure it was Leave It to Beaver.
Say it, don't spray it, Gert.
Yeah, G-E-R-T, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me where I'm wrong. What's up, Russell?
Yeah, I say it's Leave It to Beaver.
What's his name? The bad guy, the bad kid, or the ornery one, the real ornery friend, or whatever.
Oh, I can't remember.
Can't remember his name either. But what time is early?
Well, it just depends.
That's definitely going to be a what time is early to you question. Because early to me, Eddie Haskell. Thank you, Stacy and Ophelia. Yes.
Yeah. Eddie.
Yes. Eddie Haskell, you are correct. But no, and Aaron as well on Facebook. Yeah.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Just the ice rumbling in my head. I love it. It's because it's
Sorry,
cold, so
I was
cold
trying
outside.
to be quiet. probably why I'm cold. It was not like that. Knock it off. I was trying to be quiet.
It's funny. No, I was just being honest. How come you have ice in yours and I ain't? Oh, that's a coffee. That's not. I thought yours was
It's
orange
trash.
juice.
Yours is orange juice.
Oh, yours is trash.
Yeah.
Tell me more, Laney J.
Yes, it is. It's all right though.
Tell me more, please. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, sorry.
Tell me, sweet little lies. Different song. Sorry.
Yeah, mine was different too. You're so mean to me.
I try. I try every day.
Every day that ends in Y.
That's true.
I always hated that phrase.
All right, so everybody's heard about this. I usually stay away from political mumbo jumbo.
Uh-oh.
But everybody's heard about this, and I want to talk about it.
It's gonna be a big deal.
You know my spin on it. It's going to be a little more different than just the political chatter.
Yeah, you're gonna have something odd. What we got?
So we know this old Maduro capture thing, right? That went down.
That was the guy from Venezuela.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So whether you're for it or against it, I don't give a. Okay. I don't care what your opinion is on that. My interesting story on this is crypto. So there's apps you can gamble on just about anything right these days, right?
Right. Okay.
So a guy unidentified recently earned $436,000 from a bet that guy, Nicolas Maduro, would be captured just before Trump officially announced the news. So he made a bet on one of those apps and boom, cashed in big. Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay.
Phone lines lighting up. Might as well take it. I'm sure it's awesome news. Probably a birthday or anniversary.
Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live.
What's up?
I need to put that old woman of mine's birthday on the birthday list.
All right.
Becky Kirby, she's 39 and holding today.
I love it.
I got it. All right, Miss Becky Kirby. I hope she gets you when you get home.
You
All
deserve
right.
everything you get.
Anybody can put up the rubber duck. They got to be tough. Come on.
I agree.
All right, we got her on the birthday list. Thank you so much for calling that in today. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Poor Becky.
Oh, Becky. Poor Becky. Pretty funny.
So,
yeah, it was a large bet. Actually, it was a $32,000 bet to win the $436,000, which is very interesting. You put that much money on. I wonder if he had inside information. He had to have inside information on that.
I ain't betting $32,000 on nothing.
His buddy is like actually, Trump's number 2 or whatever.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Well, I was going to say, if that's the case, then he shouldn't get to win. He had insider information. Is that what you call it? Trader information, whatever.
At the end of the day, though, insider information is, that we all get a form of that. Maybe not on a national scale like that or a world scale like that, but we all have insider information about specific things. You and I have insider information about radio.
Well, that's true.
School teachers have insider information about schools that maybe not every parent knows.
That's true.
So we all have insider information, but I guess it's when it's financially culpable to use that information is when it becomes illegal.
Right. Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay.
If you make financial gain off of it, Martha Stewart, then you can't do that.
Too funny. Well, if that's true, if that was really true, they wouldn't let politicians play the stock market because they literally make the rules that govern all that junk. So they could say yes or no, and then have invested the way they know they're going to be voting. Anyway, I'm not here.
Good points.
I'm not here to do that.
Good points.
I'm not here to bring
Mr.
that
J.
one up. All right, we'll be back. We got your top of the hour weather, local news, and sports. It's Jay and Laney J Live on Best Country 106. Good morning.
Broadcasting from First Base
You're done.
Studios.
You're done.
KKPI
Wind it up.
106.1 FM.
You're done.
Broken Bow, Idaho.
Wind it up.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by...
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right, in no water.
No water. Boom.
Let me see who that is.
E-way scrapping, fam repping, Christ loving. I'm here for it. You got that follow back there, outlaw, anchor outlaw. Stubbs made it back. You did make it back today, Stubbs. All right. I'm a man of my word. No fault or 14 followers, no bio. It doesn't matter to us. We follow our regulars. You need to become a team member though, Stubbs. That's your next. I know you ain't got no money to get TikTok, but that's the next move.
For Family Violence Intervention, we'll be selling gumbo as a fundraiser for lunch.
Trying to do these goals. Trying to do these dang gold gifts, man. Y'all be causing me problems over here.
There will be an 8th grade recognition night on Idabel Middle School gym for the basketball team. Monday,
What's
January 12th at
next? What's
6:30.
next?
Located at 100 Northeast Avenue.
All right, got
in
that one.
Idabel.
One more.
Details and
I guess we got to go
information on
up
these
in
local
size of
events and
prize.
others, log on to our website.
All right, let's do 5 of those. We'll get these
If you have
stupid
something
goals
you would
out
like
of the
to
way.
add,
Sorry,
email it to
TikTok.
KKVI1061
Got to do all this junk, all this crap
I'm Laney J.
they make us
reporting.
do. Boom. Heck yeah, Outlaw. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm Ed Roberts. An update on an
I don't know, Lisa. It just said,
What's up, Bolivia?
it said, congratulations. It just popped up. It said, congratulations. You've watched for 100 minutes. I clicked the heart at the top.
Who was it?
Me,
You.
Radio Burner. I clicked the heart at the top and it told me, congratulations. You've watched for 100 minutes. Claim your thing. And so I hit claim and it said, post this comment. And
Okay.
so what it was a couple of emojis.
Oh, okay. Mark
100
Jason Bradley
minutes.
says, good morning from WVTM 13 News in Birmingham, Alabama. Welcome.
That's cool. MVP.
Birmingham, Alabama. Sorry, can't help but do that every time.
It's a Ford Ranger, Jay.
It's a Ford Ranger. Oh.
My followers were furious. Like
Both of them.
Both of them. Good morning, Creaky Von Tiki.
Good morning, Creaky. Better known as Creepy.
I don't even think you have to send a daily heart me to be a bestie. I think it's like every 3 to 5 days or something.
Well, it's been telling me to send it every day.
Well, it says you can send it every day, but if you send it every day, it doesn't add a new team member every day.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So you're still part of the team after so many days. Congrats, Lisa just lit up the perfume in her gift gallery. Lisa Temple's on fire. That's right.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business.
Girl Scout cookies launched, and we tried the newest Girl Scout cookies, the Exploramores, already. You can see our video live here on TikTok. Not live, but you can see our video on TikTok about it.
At one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference.
Ooh,
in
McCartan
banking
Tourism
with
Spotlight up
outstanding
next.
Customer service. Horatio State Bank.
More
Member
Kofifi,
FDIC.
please, see.
This McCurtain County Tourism
More
Spotlight
Kofifi,
is brought to
please,
you by
see.
Farmers Bank and Trust, proudly supporting the places and the people that make our county special. Banking with heart and backing the beauty of Southeast Oklahoma. Also brought to you in part by the City of Broken Bow. Small town vibes. Eat, sit, shop, and play in downtown Broken Bow. Brick and bread. Handcrafted gourmet soups, sandwiches, and salads made with fresh, natural ingredients. Valiant sits quietly in western McCurtain County, but it's a destination all on its own. Pine Creek Lake is just minutes away, offering peaceful days of boating, camping, and great bass fishing. The town's roots trace back to Frisco Railroad, and you can still catch echoes of that era in the architecture and layout. Enjoy a slower pace here, perfect for a long lunch, antique browsing, or just watching the world go by under a shady tree. Thanks for exploring with us. Your McCurtain County Tourism Spotlight, powered by Farmers Bank and Trust.
Here's the latest sports from the Radio Oklahoma Network. I'm Dave Lanning. Pirates of Fallout scored 24. Kanye Clary added 18 and 9 rebounds to lead OSU past Central Florida 87-76 last night. Anthony Roy added 15, including 4 3-pointers for the Cowboys. OSU was 10 of 19 on 3-pointers and 27 for 35 from the free throw line. Tulsa edged Tulane 76-73 in an American Conference matchup. They overcame a 17-point second quarter deficit with a massive 29-point fourth quarter. Redshirt senior forward Hannah Riddick had 12 points and 8 rebounds in the fourth quarter to push Tulsa to a tough road win. Riddick would go on to earn her 4th double-double of the season with 22 points, 11 rebounds. Junior guard Mady Cartwright also finished with 20 points. Freshman guard Dora Tolman finished with 13. Dave Lanning on the Radio Oklahoma Network. The second annual Cattlemen's Congress commercial heifer sale happening at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds Thursday, January 8th, 1 o'clock. The sale will feature females from premier ranches across the region. More than 750 head will sell 2-year-old fall pairs, spring calving bred heifers in pairs, spring calving bred cows, and spring open heifers. Come to the free lunch at 11 and see the sale live or bid online at liveauctions.tv or at Live Ag. Call Matt Sims for more information, 405-641-6081.
We back, chat. We back.
In 1958, the Hillary
Don't
family
go anywhere.
purchased a small.
Don't leave us. You already left.
Now in their third generation.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
Across rural
Come back.
from Main Street.
Come back.
Smash that like button.
Jack.
Share the live.
Come back. Come back. Share the live.
Candyman just joined in the chat.
The Candyman can.
See, I always think of the movie The Candyman.
Oh, yeah, he's scary.
He's supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
On Best Country 106.
Ooh, I'm
Warning,
excited.
Jay and
Thanks,
Laney
Stubbs,
J
for
are
sharing the
equal
live.
opportunity
Appreciate it,
offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
Wake up.
Oh, Stubbs is a female.
Sorry.
Whoops.
My bad, Stubbs. I only know one Stubbs. I went to high school with him. That's why I attributed you to being male. My apologies.
I'm a super Virginia.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I don't buy into all that. Sorry.
Chicken Mama followed us.
Chicken Mama.
Thanks for the follow, Chicken Mama. She heard all that chat about chicken. She heard all that chicken chat earlier. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Texas leads in a category. What do you think it is in the
Everything's
nation?
bigger.
Well, I mean, in this case, I guess it's right. Texas leads the nation with 162 tornadoes in 2025.
Oh, okay.
162 tornadoes. That's
Dang.
a lot of naders, man.
Already?
No, it's 25.
I mean, in 25?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
No, in the first 7 days, first week of the year, 100. No, that'd be a lot of naders in 1 week.
That would be. Then that would be. Well, I guess they got more than Oklahoma then.
Yeah.
Because they're first in the nation.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
No. So there you go. Recorded the most tornadoes last year, followed by Illinois with 146, Missouri with 120, Mississippi, Mississippi with 111, Alabama and North Dakota tied at 72.
How many did Oklahoma have?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
You have to Google it. You do some of your Googlies for me.
I will.
I'd be interested to see how many Oklahomies had naders wise. Alice says, it's okay. We'll catch up. That's probably the truth. We'll double the amount this year since we didn't have many last year.
I know what we got to try to show them up.
Yep. How many are you finding over there? How many naders did Oklahoma have?
It says
in
that
2025?
Oklahoma had 105 tornadoes in 25.
All right. Wow. Interesting.
We were drought free during the summer of 2025, which was the first time in 6 years.
Wow. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. How many did you say it was?
105. 39 of those was in June alone last year.
Wow. So this says this drops down to Alabama and North Dakota tied at 72. So 111 Mississippi, and then 72. So I wonder if they just skipped down to a couple.
That's what I'm thinking. They probably did.
The year featured several significant storms, including a 117-mile EF4 tornado that crossed Arkansas and Missouri on March 14th. That's crazy.
What was number 2 on that list?
Numero dos. 1 was Texas, 2 was Illinois with
Okay.
146, Missouri with 120, and Mississippi with 111.
Okay, because it says here that with the Storm Prediction Center last year said that there was 1,551 reported tornadoes across the United States.
Dang.
And 141 where it was Illinois. Okay, cool.
Katie says, Oklahoma done heard y'all talking now. Just wait till May.
That's I know. She's like, here, hold my
Yeah.
my long neck.
Here, hold my sweet tea.
That's right. It's happening.
All right. So we talked about a little bit earlier about the college majors, the best college majors for people.
Yes. We
currently?
never got what that was.
Correct. Well, it says here that most think nursing and engineering are the best college majors to pursue today. It says here nursing ranks highest for college-bound students at 62%, followed by engineering at 58%. Then one you said, computer science, was 57%.
Okay.
Also, other additional strong choices included electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, business, and finance and accounting. Americans view liberal arts, philosophy, and anthropology as the poorest choices in interest in majors.
Okay.
So I think that's just Americans' interest in majors specifically.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yup. Nursing is great.
I really don't understand that comment, but you know.
It says nursing is great if you don't like mental health. I think they're saying if you don't value your own mental health, go on into nursing. I think that's what they're saying.
It is hard. It's
I can
tough.
see that. As someone who was a nurse, Laney J.
It's tough. It's hard. It really is.
She valued her mental health so much she left nursing and went into radio.
That's right. You got so much better.
Dope.
I love it.
So yeah, there you go.
Now you know.
Have you ever turned down a wedding proposal, Laney J?
I did once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a poor proposal in itself, or was it a righteous proposal? You just weren't ready.
I just wasn't that stupid at that point. I may have gotten a little more stupider.
A little more stupider?
After I came back from Jupiter. No, yeah. Somebody asked me one time and I was like, no. I was 19.
Oh, yeah.
I was not ready for that. I wasn't the girl who dreamed about having a big wedding with a big white dress and
I got
a
you.
white
13 kids running around.
I
I got you.
wasn't that girl.
I got you. Who's that girl?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. No. So.
That's funny.
I don't know. I mean, I think because some people are like, even though, they ask you should say yes. No, you shouldn't.
Just because they ask, you should say yes?
Yeah, some people I had a friend who was out to dinner. Her parents was there, the boyfriend, her and the boyfriend have been having problems. And she was considering a breakup. They had talked about it. And his thought process was that if they got married, it would solve everything.
Oh, that's not.
And
that's
so
not good.
when he proposed, and he was a nice guy, but they couldn't get along for nothing.
Right.
So when he proposed, she said no. And her own mother got mad at her. Was like, we were in a restaurant full of people. Why did you embarrass him like that? That embarrassed us. Well, you said no. Mom, I didn't want to marry him. So why say yes and give him that hope until you get home and you fight about it and then you're moving out and it's a big deal.
Yeah.
But, I think if you don't want to marry someone, you need to let them know immediately. If that's what they're thinking, that y'all are going in that direction, you need to tell them.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
Yeah. I've got a couple of examples of proposals gone wrong
Okay.
for you here.
Do tell, because I'm the real big B right now.
And I will tell you those after the 8:15 segment.
Of course.
Which is, are you smarter than Jay Lindley? Who's calling in right now to destroy me?
Attention listeners, do you think you're smarter than Jay Lindley? We've got a brand new game for you on Jay and Laney J Live. Here's how it works. You'll answer 5 questions, and then Jay will answer the same
This
5
commercial's
questions
misleading.
without hearing
Is
your
I
answer.
sound really nice.
If you get more right than Jay, you win a prize. It's that simple. Do you think you've got what it takes? Find out weekday mornings on Jay and Laney J Live.
All right, looks like we got a call coming in. Oop.
For customers without breaking the bank, radio advertising gets the message straight to the ears of your ideal audience. Local, engaged, and ready to buy. With targeted ads, affordable rates, and repeated exposure, radio turns
All right,
listeners into
can you
loyal
turn your radio
customers.
down for
Whether
me
it's
at
morning
the
drive time or afternoon
Put you down,
tunes,
we'll
your
get you
business
back
gets
up on
heard.
the air.
Don't miss out. Get your ad
You
on the
wanna
air
remain
today. Call
anonymous or you
Southeast
wanna tell us
Oklahoma
your
Radio
name?
at 580-584-3388 or email
Okay, all right,
kkbi1061fm@gmail.com to get started. Radio works for small businesses just like yours.
All right, looks like we got a caller, a player on the line. Good morning. Is this anonymous or do we have a name this morning?
Rubber Duck.
It's Rubber Ducky. All right, Rubber Duck, come in, Rubber Duck. We got to play Convoy for him a little bit.
I know, that's right. He loves that song.
I love it. I love it. All right, Rubber Duck. Laney J is going to ask you 5 questions. You have 3 seconds per question and answer. She will repeat those answers that you give so those on the chat can hear. And then, of course, I'll leave the room so I don't hear the questions or your answers. Once you get done with all of that, then I'll come back and try to beat you. You ready to play? All right, let's do it. Let me leave the room real quick.
We're gonna
get my coffee here.
Give Jay time to get out of here. So
Exit.
he can't hear what we got going on. All right, he's gone, Rubber Duck. Here is your first question. Now you got 3 seconds to answer each question, okay? Okay. What is the name of the national anthem of the United States? Okay, you've had your, okay, here's the next one. He didn't have an answer. All right, here's the next one. What's the national bird of the United States? All right, which city is known as the birth, he said bald eagle, folks, and which city is known as the birthplace of jazz? All right, his answer is Memphis. How many stars are on the current U.S. flag? All right, and which U.S. state was the last to join the Union? All right, he said Alaska, and on the stars, he answered 50. Let me get Jay. Here it comes. All right. He's coming, Rubber Duck. He's going to answer these questions now.
I got this.
All right, we'll see if you got it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
We will see. I'm not feeling too strong about this one, Rubber Duck.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right.
Here we go. What is the name of the national anthem of the United States?
The national anthem? No,
Yes.
Star Spangled Banner.
All right. And what is the national bird of the United States?
The bald eagle.
All right. Which city is known as the birthplace of jazz?
Ooh, of jazz?
Yes.
New Orleans?
All right. How many stars are on the current U.S. flag?
50.
Which state was the last to join the Union?
Ooh, was it Alaska or Hawaii?
Your 3 seconds is up. Which one?
I'm going to go with Hawaii.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's see.
The name of the national anthem of the United States, he didn't know. You said Star Spangled Banner. It is Star Spangled Banner.
Yes.
What is the national bird of the United States? The answer is bald eagle. You both got that correct.
Good job, Rubber Duck.
Which city is known as the birthplace of jazz? He said Memphis. You said New
Memphis.
Orleans. The correct answer is New Orleans.
Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. I thought when you said Memphis, I was like, ooh, that may be right.
Okay, and how many stars are on the current U.S. flag? There is 50. You both got that right.
Nice.
Which U.S. state was the last to join the Union? He said Alaska. You said Hawaii. The answer is Hawaii.
Yes. Yes.
You beat him 5-2.
Yes. I got all of them.
You got every one of them right.
Wow.
Surprised me too.
I was on a roll today, Rubber Duck. It was just wasn't your day, bro.
You're nerd today, ain't you?
I'm telling you, I'm full of it today.
You'll have to play again one day, Rubber Duck, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, you'll have to come back and play with us again, okay? You have a great day, brother. All right, you too. Bye-bye. Great job, Rubber Duck. Great job.
What a great sport.
Yes. Man, I got all of them.
You did.
Is that
Let
the
me-
first time I've gotten them all, right?
Yeah, I think there was another time.
Oh, okay.
I just was like, let's do the United States theme today.
I like that.
So I have to ask you the tiebreaker question.
Okay.
Which U.S. state is home to the Grand Canyon?
New Mexico? Arizona. New
There
Mexico.
you go.
Is it Arizona?
Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know why I thought New Mexico. Maybe because we as Oklahomans, we always travel through New Mexico to get to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah,
right?
You do.
Okay.
If you go that way, absolutely, yeah.
I
So,
gotcha. Okay.
you know, you did good.
Not bad. I wouldn't have got the tiebreaker because I would have yelled out New Mexico and I'd have been wrong.
And I think he would have gotten the Star Spangled Banner because he was like, my mind just went blank. I was like, oh man, I know that feeling
Yes.
so much.
The pressure is real
It is.
on can you beat Jay Lindley? Yeah. Are you smarter than Jay Lindley?
Yeah, but you did a good job, Rubber Ducky.
Just for the record, I have a pretty high IQ, so y'all don't feel too bad.
Oh yeah, so he's basically saying he's smarter than y'all. That's what he's saying.
No, I really don't know my IQ. There's so many IQ tests. Has anybody actually taken any of these IQ tests on the social medias now? Is that stuff real? Ooh, can we ask Dr. Lofton that next week?
The IQ test?
Yeah. IQ tests. Are those for real? Are those for real? Because it seems like everybody's trying to sell me an IQ test these days. Navy SEAL has an IQ of 135 out of 1,000. That seems low, bro. No, I'm kidding.
132 out of 1,000.
I don't know how
You
many.
dumb.
I don't know what the top IQ is. It feels like it's 200, I think. I don't know. So
I don't know.
it's just jokes, man. To lighten up. Good afternoon to you.
Somebody tripping?
No, that's his name. Just jokes and lighten up.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was pretty funny, actually. Cool name. Cool
A
name, bro.
high IQ would be something where you score above 130. That places you in the 2% of the population.
Okay.
So 2% of people have a high IQ.
2%.
Yeah.
And that's over 130 of
Yes.
how many?
The average score is 85 to 115. That's about 68% of the people. And then superior is 120 to 129. High or gifted would be 130 plus. And then genius level is 140. That's where I'm at. 1%.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's the top number you can score on that thing? Like if you got a perfect number, what would it be? Does it say?
It does not say. I'm gonna
So just
ask.
anything over 140?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Just joke says in the UK it goes up the more teeth you have. It's funny. There's similar jokes in this area.
There's no single highest IQ score due to test variations and limitations.
Okay.
But there was a woman named Marilyn Voss Savant.
She was a savant.
Hers was 228. And then they say someone named Young Hoon Kim had a 276. But, yeah, so that's cool. A mathematician got a 230. Well, I'm not surprised. Mathematicians are smart.
True.
You know. Yeah, Russell, what's your IQ? Curious. There is a fine line between genius and crazy. I agree. There's a fine line.
All right, so y'all ready for these bad proposals?
Yeah, I want to know what happened. What's
All right,
up?
8:30. That's 5 minutes now. From now, we have Laney J's
Oh.
mashup with the news. I'm
I was
just
about to
letting you know.
say, no, you ain't skipping us again. We need to know.
All right, here. This one I thought was awesome. This one's awesome. I was in a 3-year relationship with a guy. I paid
That's
all the
terrible.
bills.
Okay. I'm picking on you. I'm sorry, Mish.
I personally was not. This is a comment from a listener.
I'm sorry.
I was in a 3-year relationship with a guy. I paid all the bills, paid off his debt, kept the apartment clean, lost 30 pounds, and then he cheated on me. So I broke up with him. We met up for dinner one night to end everything on good terms, and that's when he proposed. I just said no. His reaction was to cry and sing me a Bruno Mars song. Quote, I'm sure he hates Bruno Mars now. Oh, I forgot to mention he also pulled a Seth Rogen and proposed with an empty ring box. People be doing that for real?
I guess they do. Okay.
All right. This one is shorter, but I don't know. You know what a Tim Hortons is? Does everybody know what a Tim Hortons is?
I don't know what it is.
I don't either, but it's a location of some sorts. If you got a Tim Hortons in the area wherever you're watching from, let me know what it is. It's probably a restaurant, maybe. What's Tim Hortons?
It's a Canadian multinational coffee house and fast food chain.
Okay, cool. Quote, he proposed in the middle of a Tim Hortons parking lot with a bread twist tie.
Oh.
I was 18, but thankfully not an idiot.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about the bread tie.
All right, this is what I thought was interesting. She was in college, right? She said, I had been dating a guy a bit older than me for less than a month. I was a sophomore in college. I came home to the dorm one day and to find that he had convinced my roommate to let him in. So I found him in my room. The space was covered with paper hearts he had cut out. Him kneeling on the floor with roses in one hand and a ring in the other. She said, I handled it very badly as I pretended to see none of it and said, quote, oh, hi, didn't know you were coming over. Be right back. Ran into the bathroom, then called my roommate and told her in the bathroom, since you let him in, you can let him out.
Wow.
I haven't spoken to him since.
Ooh, okay. That's tough.
That's pretty funny. This one may happen in my household. Could have happened in my household. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
Quote, I was standing on the stairs of my parents' house. It was so awkward. My brother just taken a shower and walked past us in a towel. He then decides to stop and sit at the bottom of the stairs to watch the awkwardness ensue.
Oh my goodness.
In his towel. That's pretty funny. I could see one of my sons doing that to one of my daughters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just walk by. Oh, what's going on here? Post up. Fresh out of the shower.
Yeah, my brothers would absolutely do that.
Deadly said, wow, total panic. There's a couple other ones. Just trying to find a good one to end on there.
I don't know, that one was really good. You let him out. Get him out of here.
For the record, if you're not together with someone, to ask them for their hand in marriage is really weird.
That is definitely along the crazy lines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was some along the crazy lines happening across the state lines here recently. I think I saw a Facebook post from McCurtain TMZ, but they've since pulled it down.
Okay.
I saw a screenshot of it, and it was an X-ray. Did you see that?
I saw the picture, but I don't think I read the post.
There's closer connection than you may think. I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently you got to be careful with that stalking activity, guys and gals.
You do. You can't be doing that.
You can't. It's ladies that have unwanted items sent to them. That can be very scary for a lady.
Yes.
Especially if they're unsolicited, unwanted.
And sometimes you may think it's nothing, and then you get something else.
Yeah. So anyway, I just thought that was, but I saw the post. It was like Zuckerberg took my post.
Whoops. Sorry.
I imagined it was about that, but
yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Wow. Yeah,
Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy.
Mm.
Yes, extremely scary. If you've ever had a stalker, you know what that can be like.
It's scary.
As a guy, I guess I see it differently just because I'm a guy, and I completely understand that. But I've had multiple stalkers in my life. Shoot, how did what is his name? He said it in a song. It's like, my name alone has been known to break up happy homes.
Oh my goodness. I remember that line from somewhere.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah. So I've actually had another show I did. A couple from Hot Springs were fighting over me, and I was not in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I was in South.
Oh, you told me about
Yes, I was in Southwest Arkansas. I got a call from a woman at the radio station. She was like, "My husband's irate. He's going to call you. Blah blah blah." And she was rambling a lot. I was like, "What's he calling me about?" Well, he thinks we're together. He thinks we're rendezvousing. Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Okay, who are you again?" She's like, "So's and so's from Hot Springs." Anyway, just be on the lookout. He's on a tear.
That's crazy. I mean, at least you got a warning.
Yeah, true. So I get a call not 10 minutes later from the guy. I know what you've been doing, my wife. Bro, first off, who are you? Who are we talking about here? Gave me his name, gave me her name. I was like, never heard of her. That probably didn't help the situation. Never heard of her. But so he proceeded to say, well, you were in Hot Springs covering a basketball game the other night. And my wife just so happened to have to go to Hot Springs that night. I was like, well, my wife can tell you on Life 360 exactly what I did in Hot Springs if you want to know. But sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah, so
that's nuts.
That was as far as that ever went, specifically, that one in particular. But I've had some pretty weird DMs. We'll just put it that way.
I had someone who was stalking me. I got a protective order on that person, and they continued. They actually ended up getting violent.
What?
Yeah, they ended up going to prison.
Wow.
Yeah.
For that?
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
So it must have been pretty bad.
It was. It was bad.
To go to prison for stalking,
It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
That's scary.
It was scary for me. I was like, I'm just going to beat the crap out of this person, did that, and they came back.
It didn't work, huh?
No.
Wow.
So, but they eventually got caught, so it was okay.
All right.
So yeah, but it was kind of scary because you just never know when somebody is going to be trying to get at you. you know?
It can be scary too because stalking can be tricky. I imagine for law enforcement.
Yeah.
Because they haven't quote unquote, in many cases, not all, but in many cases they haven't quote unquote done anything illegal yet.
Right.
So it's hard for the law to say you can't do what's not illegal. But at the same time, once those actions start and they start building up, I'm going to say the percentage-wise, they're probably going to continue to escalate until something stops it.
Yes.
Whether it be in law enforcement or, the smoking end of a pew or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something will have to stop it before they stop. That's just how that psychosis goes, where you're attached to someone for some reason that isn't,
right.
real.
It's that person actually I left my apartment because I was scared, and the police came because they tried to get me in a parking lot. The police came, took me back to my apartment, and he wasn't in there. So they left. It was like, if you need us, call us back. Well, I walked to my bedroom window and I was watching them, and he jumped out from behind my bed.
Oh, wow.
And so I started screaming, and they heard me, and they came back, and they had to bust the door in, and everything. It was crazy. It was super crazy. But that's when he got caught. So it was wild. It was wild. But after I knew he was in jail, I wasn't worried anymore.
Right.
But yeah.
When's he getting out? Do you worry about that day?
He's already out.
Oh, he's already out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he figured out,
Yeah.
Bubba taught him a lesson while he was
he's
in.
been like 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Bubba's like, this is why you don't stalk women, boy.
I'm telling you, and there was someone after me, but it didn't get quite as bad. So
we have a couple of people on there saying everything has to be, if it's reported, it has to be followed up on. So if you do find yourself in those circumstances, be sure and you report those.
Yeah, even if you don't file a protective order or something like that, you have to report that stuff. So there's a record. And I get it. You can't, like you said, it's tricky because until they hurt you or attempt to hurt you, there's not much that they can do.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But like you said, you didn't get hurt, quote unquote, but they were trespassing.
Yeah.
And then there was a line of noted things that had happened,
Yes,
so
there
they
were.
could add all that
Yes,
together. So
yes.
make sure you at least keep record and let law enforcement know if something like that's happening.
And back then, voicemail was a big deal.
Yeah.
So I was able to the detective recorded the voicemails. So that was evidence too. So, and those were not nice voicemails.
I'm not repeating them on the radio, but dang, Courtney PI has gone through some stuff over there, bro.
Yeah.
I can see why she does what she does for a living now. She ain't gonna let that happen again.
Right.
That's crazy.
I mean, and it's people are just nuts. You just got to protect yourself the best you can.
Yeah. And that infatuation to that level, it basically it grows from them constantly keeping their mind and thoughts on you.
Right, like they don't have anything else to do, and they just get, I don't know, it's like, and some of it could be substance.
Yeah, related. Yeah.
Definitely.
You're right.
I know
You're right.
part
That's
of mine
true.
was
I can see that.
but it's wild the way people get. We don't understand that because we're not like that.
Right.
So.
Exactly, that's true. But I mean, at the same time, you can think. Let's use your favorite musician as an example. Somebody you really love to hear their music. You'd probably spend lots of money to go pay to watch them perform. I mean, obviously they're in the public eye, and what they do is public. So the public fixating on them is kind of part of the gig.
Right.
But if you took that level of infatuation, we'll use that term in parentheses, and just applied it to a regular old person, it instantly becomes weird and scary and very very stalker-esque.
Yeah, don't be cutting letters out of magazines and sending people notes, okay?
I won't do it again, I promise.
It's not fun.
All right, 8:37, we're a little past the time, but we have Laney J's mesh up of the news up next.
Mr. Jeremy O'Gorman, better known as Mr. OG, is a fifth grade math teacher who truly helps Bennett Elementary shine. Now in his 7th year in education and 5th year at Bennett, Mr. OG brings passion, consistency, and heart into his classroom every day. He loves guiding students to those light bulb moments and believes knowledge is power. With encouragement, perseverance, and even a few dad jokes along the way, Mr. OG helps our savages learn, grow, and
Mickey Rourke
succeed.
denies
Thank
he
you,
set
Mr.
up
OG,
GoFundMe
for
to avoid
making a
eviction.
lasting impact.
Need dirt work done? Don't grab a shovel. Call Trey Collins Construction. Trey's got dozers, skid steers, graders, and all the big
Netflix
toys.
names
to
Jelly
tackle the job
Roll,
right.
Sarah Michelle Gellar,
As
Christy
the
Teigen,
driveways,
judges
lane
for
clearing,
okay,
to
got
fix
that
those
one.
pesky drainage issues. He hauls.
Johnny
he
Knoxville's
digs, he
Fear
grades,
Factor
he
reboot gets
rocks.
NFL playoff
Literally.
launch on
So
Fox.
skip the backache and let Trey Collins Construction do the heavy
I
lifting.
do
Call
not
Trey
have
today
that
at
one.
That's all right, they don't have to.
580-236-9295.
We'll just use that top audio,
Trey
'cause
Collins
Mickey
Construction,
Rourke, everybody's talking about
building
that.
the groundwork and
Or
saving
not
your
everybody. You know.
In a rush, craving a delicious
I work
meal or
at the
need some last
courthouse.
minute assistance?
Fridays seem to
Burke's
be the most
Convenience
popular
Store
day.
is what
Ladies
you're
came in
looking
to
for.
file
Start your day
PFAs.
with breakfast from their
PFA.
full menu or grab a bite from the hot box. Follow Burke's on Facebook or call 584-9707
Someone tell me where you
for
guys
daily
are at.
specials.
I
and
bet you they
store.
will real
Burke's
quick now,
Convenience Store has
Bartholomew.
fuel, fishing equipment, your favorite snacks, and a full menu 7
I mean,
days a week. Your convenience
our
is their
name
specialty
says
at Burke's.
every bit of
Located
it,
at 702
but,
North
you know.
Park Drive in Broken Bow. Burke's Convenience Store.
Protection from abuse. Oh, okay. PFA. Interesting. Never heard of it that way. Yeah. Protection order. VPO is what we call them here. Right? Victims Protection Order.
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Here we go. Somebody tell them where we are. Read the name, Lisa. Ah! That's right. It's time for the mesh up of the news from Laney J.
We're going to start with your music update this morning. Star Search is making a comeback. They've got a new judge panel that includes Jelly Roll, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Chrissy Teigen.
Aw.
The show is going to premiere on Netflix January the 20th.
Nice.
I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yes.
You know, they've been keeping that a secret.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they've known about it for a while. They've definitely been keeping it a secret. Luke Bryan was talking about Carrie Underwood recently. He said that she is extremely punctual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she is right on the dot.
On the time.
And he said he was the one who was always running behind. And she's like, come on, it's time to go. So Carrie was keeping him in line. And he said she'll have her hair done, her nails done, everything, and she'll be looking wonderful. And he hadn't even got his pants on yet. That's because you have to, melt down, pour yourself into them, and form back up, Luke. That's what it is. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban have reached a settlement in their divorce with no child support or spousal support. So Kidman is also going to have majority of the custody. 306 days a year, she'll have the kids. 50 days a year, he'll have the kids.
So
that just seems
one
odd
day,
to me.
1 day a week? Is that about it?
That seems about right. Yeah. So it just seems strange. Jason Aldean said, him and his wife have done a duet together now. That's going to be coming out, and people are talking about.
Is she bad?
I guess they don't like it. Yeah, it's been getting some negative feedback from it. So it's something. You know what I mean? And we'll move on. Mickey Rourke denies that he set up that GoFundMe account for his homelessness.
This is Mickey Rourke. And something's come up that I'm really frustrated, confused, and I don't understand. Somebody set up some kind of foundation or fund for me to donate money, like charity, and that's not me. Okay, I'd rather if I needed money, I wouldn't ask for no charity. I'd rather stick a gun up my and pull the trigger.
So
that's classic Mickey Rourke for you, by the way.
Last I heard, that account had a lot of donations in it.
$100,000 as we speak.
Well, where's the money going? Huh.
That part.
Wonder if he's lying.
Well, I mean, unless the name on it is Mickey Rourke to cash it in, and I guess anybody could put that out there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. They could.
That's crazy.
Avatar: Fire and Ash has surpassed 1 billion worldwide after 3 weeks in the #1 spot. That's pretty awesome. Batman Part 2. Sebastian Stan is in talks for a role alongside Robert Pattinson in the upcoming sequel. What do you think about that?
First off, I don't recognize Sebastian Stan.
I don't either.
I don't
know.
But the other one was the vampire turned Batman, right?
Yes, that's Robert Pattinson. Yes.
Okay.
Warner Brothers Disney officially rejected an amended $30 per share takeover offer from Paramount Skydance. They say it's inferior still. So they're making this deal with Netflix, but they keep getting other deals. So nothing has actually been final yet to see who's going to do that. But Disney's also reached a landmark agreement with OpenAI to integrate its iconic characters into the Sora AI platform, which is going to kind of widen up what Disney can do, obviously, because AI is great with things like that. So there you go. It's going to happen.
I like it.
Yes, that's your mashup of the news. I don't see anything else that's really important. The Golden Globes is happening this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, there we go. All right.
And for you, I've got one piece of that information.
What you got?
One piece of that news for y'all. Know that recently Snoop Dogg Snoop Dogg commented on the fact that Steve Kerr was ejected from a Warriors game. Did y'all see that? Here's Snoop's reaction.
Oh, look at Steve Kerr. He's all the way out here.
Oh, Steve, don't get thrown out. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Back him up. Back him up, GP. Back him up. Steve ready to fire on him.
He's already gone.
Steve's banging Inglewood right now. Inglewood. Get him, Steve. You and Inglewood, Steve. The Arizona Wildcat that came out and looked at him.
Okay. Snoop Dogg is not your classic announcer for anything, but he has had some classic sound bites from him announcing.
Oh, yeah.
Like that UFC fight. O'Malley! O'Malley! Hilarious.
I love Snoop Dogg.
He's hilarious.
There was one other thing that I was going to tell you about. I didn't know if you had heard about it or not. This was my first time hearing about it. The Dallas Cowboys have hired homeless people to clean the AT&T Stadium. They bring them in after the games or, the weekend, and they pay them $20 an hour, and they get hot food and drinks. Isn't
I
that
love
awesome?
that.
It's a wonderful idea.
I love that.
These people can make money, and they provide them with a good, a hot meal and drinks as well. On top of what they're getting paid, $20 an hour.
That's cool.
To clean. So
now I'm sure somebody's going to say, well, what about the guys that used to clean and now they ain't got a job?
If they're going to branch out and hire these homeless people to clean, those that were already cleaning, I'm sure probably still have a job.
Yeah, now they're just supervising.
I mean, they're all cleaning. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a great idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, anyway.
Tons
And tons.
Tons of great ideas.
Tons. You're right. You're correct.
8:45. That means just 15 minutes left in the show. Or what? Where did the show go, guys? Where did the show go?
It happened really fast. Today has gone by fast.
Exactly.
I noticed one of the things that you have here on the prep sheet.
What's that?
What's the most petty thing an ex ever did to you?
Oh.
And I've been trying to think of my answer for that.
Yeah.
Because exes can be super petty.
True.
I mean, I've probably done some petty stuff too.
True.
Like, I don't care. Miss Pettyville, welcome.
Well, I've got a story for you coming out of Kentucky. Who's watching currently from Kentucky this morning? Y'all probably heard about this. Is making all your statewide news and a little bit of national news here. Christopher of Martin County, Kentucky, faces auto theft charges after taking his ex-girlfriend's vehicle while she delivered their child in a hospital on Friday. Yeah, that's right. Police say he arrived to witness the birth, but was asked to wait in the car's passenger seat due to hospital visitation rules. I don't know why it has to be in the car's passenger seat. That's a weird statement alone. Just wait in the car, in other words. Security footage reveals he exited the passenger side, moved over to the driver's seat, and drove away with the vehicle. When his ex-girlfriend called asking about the car's location, he reportedly told her, quote, it was none of her business where her vehicle was, before ending the call. Authorities arrested him on Saturday and charged him with auto theft. So that's pretty petty. They were exes, but she was delivering their baby. He stole her car. What is the most petty thing an ex has ever done to you, or you have ever done to an ex?
That's crazy. You shouldn't do that to anybody.
Yeah.
Let alone the mother of your child. That's funny. I had an ex steal a car of mine one time, kept it for like a day. My cousin was dating a police officer at the time. We were able to get it back.
Nice.
But,
without involving the laws?
No, we had to involve the law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And not just because he was a police officer.
Right. No. I was
You
like.
actually called the law.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. I told him. And he was like, get up here. We filed a report. We're going to get it back. We got it back. But
Yeah, Stubbs, that was the first question. Why did he have to wait in the car? Why couldn't he just wait in a waiting room?
That makes no sense. Like.
And then it said in the past, that was this is, okay, whoever wrote this story, get out of here.
I was going to say, it could be the author.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because why would you wait in the passenger?
He was asked to go and wait in the passenger seat.
Could you
Shut
imagine
up.
being at the hospital like, sir, please go wait in the passenger seat of her vehicle.
You cannot be in here. You're not allowed to drive the car. Go sit in the passenger seat of the car. Actually,
right.
Better yet, sit in the back seat.
I mean, I've never known of any father being told to wait in the car.
John Gotti, I'm with you. There's more to this story for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
For sure.
I agree.
I mean, I gave her a kid. I'm entitled to this car, ain't I?
I mean, I'm entitled to be in the hospital with her. My goodness. You sound just like a penny ex.
Yeah. Mark Laporta from New York. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you joining us this morning.
That's funny.
Oh, me. Yes. What's up?
I'm going to go wait in the passenger seat.
Yeah. I'm going to just go wait in your passenger seat, Laney J.
Yeah.
Video later sees him getting out of the passenger seat, walking all the way around the car twice. We don't know why. And then getting in the driver's seat, where he then put it in reverse. I don't know why he put it in reverse, because he could have just drove straight out, but he did. He reversed out of the parking space. And then the cameras see him toss a straw wrapper out the window as he drives. So they got him on. Sorry. Add another charge. Littering.
$1,000 for the straw wrapper.
That's right.
Oh, man. That's
a little
funny.
GTA in your life.
Yeah, that's funny.
Too funny.
I like Jay's version better too, John. Sure do.
That's the play-by-play of what happened that night. Oh my goodness.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah, that's exactly
you
how
may be
it went.
entitled to compensation. You've been told.
I want my money and I want it now.
That's right. 867 cash now.
Yeah.
What was that number? I
Yeah,
don't remember.
867 cash now or something like that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
JD. Yeah. Okay.
8675309.
Yine.
That's a song. TikTok. Don't get me for giving out personal information.
That's right.
It's hilarious. I'm excited. About an hour, and I get to go mold young minds. I know that's scary for most of you that know me well.
It's very scary. Very scary.
But now we get to kick off our internship program. This has been a good semester in the making. Doing some fine tuning, getting all the stars to align. I believe Jupiter and Venus are like retrograde right now. I have no idea what none of that means.
I don't either, but it sounded really good. Like 1-800, go wait in the car. I love it. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's right. Everybody got your phone number now.
That's right. Yeah, I gave you my personal number. I wonder what happens if you call that now.
I don't know.
But it's only 7 digits, so you'd need an area code.
That's true.
I got in different area codes. Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about the
867.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. My bad.
Much love coming in on the chat. We appreciate you guys. Done did it. Done did it.
Done did it.
Done did it.
Oh, there are various area codes where that phone number exists.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, then.
555 is your area.
Yeah, exactly. 555. I always thought, I don't remember, I knew as a kid, I was like, dang, they're giving out phone numbers. I didn't realize 555 wasn't real.
Right, me either.
Girl, I know you used
Claire.
to the same old same, but we ain't.
Thanks for the love, y'all. John Gotti, Big Pimpin'.
Big pimpin'? That's bad.
Russell's wife said I could mold her mind. Yeah, I'm okay, dude. I'm okay, bro. You go ahead and take care of that for me, bro.
Russell, the damage that you've done cannot be unraveled.
Like I said, my name alone been breaking up happy homes. Trick Daddy. That's who said that line in a song. Trick Daddy. 1994. Hey, Joe Diffie. What's up, Wayne Blackmore? Mr. Brick of Bread to you guys out there in Radio Land. All right, chat. I'm going to have to take a quick time out. My Kofifi needs worming. Yes, I need dewormer in my coffee. I'll be right back. 94, Joe Diffie coming out the radio. The radio. Yeah, buddy, radio. Oh
my gosh, that one guy's still mad at us. Yes. Oops. We're okay.
I'm putting another one in. Ah.
We didn't do True Truth and a Lie.
I'll ramp the next one.
Okay.
I'll ramp this song and do it. All right, we're back,
Okay.
chat. Don't go anywhere. We're back. Oh, as soon as I said that, somebody leaves. Whatever.
Fine, leave. Bust out your honky tonk attitude.
Hey, watch your honky tonk attitude out there, guys. Watch it. All right, hold on. Joe Diffie. Joe Diffie, will the real Joe Diffie please stand up? Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. We got Mark Wills happening now, but Coming up next is Two Truths and a Lie. Find out some details about Jay and Laney J Live. Coming up next. On Best Country 106, go into the chat and tell us what category we should use today.
Saw Star Wars at least 8 times. Had to pack.
Clear. Renee just became a super fan.
Super fanny.
Super fanny. I love it. Don't fan it my way.
No.
Ha.
Don't do it.
Ha.
All right, what are we doing for Two Truths and a Lie, y'all?
Yeah, we need 2 truths and a lie topics, guys. Good morning, Gemma.
Morning, Gemma Sue.
Gemma's sue. Gemma will sue you.
It was 1970 something.
You know, this song sounds ancient to the kids these days. It was 1970 something. Back in the 70s. The fast food you dislike. Least favorite fast food in the area.
Okay.
I like
That's
it.
a pretty good one.
I like it. Does pizza count as fast food? I'm not going to use it. Everybody knows that's not it. Mine are easy. Mine are easy. Easy peasy. Y'all are so cute. Aww. Specify which establishment's pizza. Favorite pizza establishment.
Oh,
We'll
are we doing
least favorite fast foods?
the food itself or where you get it at?
I'm going where I get it at.
Okay. All right.
I'm going where I get it at.
All right. I just want to be sure.
1970 something. Busy day today, guys. I had a packed day yesterday. Super packed day today. Sometimes.
He did, Patrick. He got that done. He talked about it earlier. You weren't here yet. You'd be on time, you would know.
Ooh, Patrick was here.
He was making sure you got your car sorted out.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Patrick. He was here earlier, though. I saw him. You talking about our friend Patrick Casey from Ireland?
Yeah.
How dare you call out Patrick like that? Not
Sorry.
knowing.
Sorry.
All right,
Sorry.
two truths and a lie time for Jay and Laney J. You ready for this?
Yeah.
It's favorite or least favorite, however, whichever way you want to put it. Favorite fast food joints.
Okay.
So I've got my top 3 here. One of them is a lie.
Yeah, one of mine's a lie, too.
All right, cool.
You wouldn't even know it.
All right, cool. Laney J, go first.
All right. My 3 favorite fast food joints are McDonald's, Chicken Express, and Pizza Hut. Do we consider Pizza Hut fast food?
See, I was thinking about that. I don't personally consider pizza fast food, but I mean, 12, 15 minutes for a pizza pie to be cooked. That's kind of fast food, right?
Well, then let's do McDonald's, Chicken Express, and Arby's.
All right.
We don't have a whole lot of fast food around here.
Exactly.
Which one's my least favorite?
Russell says he likes all fast food, and it shows. Big Deborah stuff.
It's not right, Big Deb.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna go with
The chat's saying Arby's.
I'm gonna say it's Mickey D's, actually.
You would be correct.
Yes.
It is my least favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
And we wonder why McDonald's doesn't advertise anymore.
Hey.
JK, we'll make fun of them if we want. All right.
That's right.
Next up is mine. You ready for this?
Yeah.
McDonald's, Arby's, and Sonic. Which of those 3 is my least favorite? Laney J knows this one by ease. Katie says Arby's is so good.
It is good.
It has the meats.
Your least favorite, it's got to be McDonald's.
Okay.
It has to be.
Brandy thinks it's Sonic. We don't have Burger King here. Lily says Arby's. Renee says Arby's. It's McDonald's.
Okay.
Not a fan of McDonald's main foods. I do like breakfast.
Their breakfast is good.
I do like the breakfast, but not a fan of their main foods. Sonic and Arby's, I'll grub those just about any day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, those are
I
good.
like, when it comes to Arby's, I like the French dip and Swiss.
Oh, that's so good.
I like the half-pound French dip and Swiss. But the last time, I swear, it was about a quarter-pound light. Anyway.
That can't be good. I like their cheese sticks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With barbecue sauce.
I like the curly fries.
Yeah.
My kids make fun of me for liking their curly fries. Say they're garbage.
They're good.
That's what I think. Exactly.
I like their crinkle fries too.
I do. But if I was
their curly fries are good.
If I was only given one option for the rest of my life, curly or crinkle, it's curly all day for me.
I probably would choose the curly too.
Yeah.
Huh.
We don't have an In-N-Out.
To me, In-N-Out is not that good.
It's overrated for sure.
Yeah. It's
Five
not
Guys
that
is
good.
overrated. Five Guys is overrated. Smash Burger is where it's at.
Five Guys is definitely overrated.
Five Guys is so overrated. I've had it one time in my life. Will never eat it again unless somebody else wants to go there so bad it hurts them. I don't mind going there, but yeah. I'm sorry if you're a Five Guys fan.
No, it's not. You know, and like the best thing about Five Guys is their fry sauce, and I can make that at home.
Really? They got good fry sauce?
Yeah, it's very good.
Chick-fil-A has a good sauce, but you can buy it in the store now.
Yeah. So
we got a container of it in the fridge right now.
I love Jesus chicken.
Jesus chicken. You know what I do? I mix my my barbecue sauce and my Chick-fil-A sauce.
I bet that's good.
It's really good. Mixed like an orange sauce.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
Yeah, buddy. That's
I
right.
like it.
That's right. Anything else? Think that's going to do it for the show.
Yeah.
Think that's going to do it for the show. Everybody have on the radio, Facebook, and YouTube. If you want to hang out a little bit longer, go over, kick it on TikTok for a second.
That's right. We'll be there.
Peace off and God bless you. Thank you for hanging with us today.
Yeah.
It's been
bye.
a pleasure. I've enjoyed bringing you the show.
Yeah. It has been fun today.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Any cigarettes.
Clear. All right, Facebook, YouTube, that's it for you. Go hang over on TikTok. You want to now. Peace out. God bless you.